Hello, it's Crazy for Cats 19 back with another tutorial, and today's tutorial is over the Musthee bracelet. And this bracelet is my original design, but it's actually a variation of my other original design, the Ebu bracelet. And this one's the Ebu bracelet. I also have a tutorial for that. And the Musthee bracelet is this one. It has these bands that sort of poke out to the sides. So I have a few other examples. I have this one, and I have this one. And I also have this one, and I used LE bands, but just because of the combination of bands I used, it doesn't look quite the same as the others. So I'd recommend using tighter bands for the inside, and if you use loose bands on the outside, just to be careful with them. So today I'm going to be using Zebra Stripe, Electric Glow Purple, and Pearl Hot Pink and Ocean. And this is a hook-only design. And so let's get started. You need, to figure out how many bands you need, you take the number of little sections, like these little loopy parts. You take the number of those, multiply that by 2, and then add 5. Okay, let's get started. So first you're going to take your background color, and you're going to make a cap band on your hook, and it starts the same as the Ebu bracelet, so you're just going to make that single band 4-loop setup. Okay, so once you have that, you're still going to treat it the way you do the Ebu bracelet, but the second color you pick up is like the fuchsia. It's not the bands that loop out to the sides. You take this second color and you pull it through the first 2 loops, and then pick up the one closest to the hook, right here, and close. And now you want to move the third band over to the fourth. Over the fourth. So this part so far is just like the Ebu bracelet. This is where it gets different. So you're going to take your next color, which is the color that loops out to the sides. You're going to remove the first band from your hook. Now you take your third color, you pull it through the next 2. And now you want to pick up the one closest to your hook, which is this one, and then close, and then add this band back. Add the band you took off back. And now you want to take your second loop off the hook. Like that. So now you can take your border or background again, and this time you're going to pull a band through the first 3. Like that. And now you turn this around. I'm just going to pinch that and turn it around. And you take your other background band and pull it through the first 2. And then you're going to repeat the pattern. So you're going to take your second color, pull it through the first 2 loops, and pick up the one closest to your hook. Then move the third band over the fourth band, and then take your third color and pull it through bands 2 and 3. So remove the first loop, pull your band through the next 2, and then pick up the closest one. So you see you have 2 here, and you're going to pick up the one closest to your hook. then close off. Don't pick up the background band, just so it looks like that. You have 6 loops, and you're going to flip the second one over the end of the hook. And now you take your border again. I keep saying border, I meant background. There is no border. And you pull it through the first 3, and then you turn it around, and pull your other background through the first 2. Now I'll show this one more time on camera and then go off screen to finish the rest of it. And hopefully that's enough steps for you. If you need more instruction, you can, of course, rewatch what I already did. Or if you think that this tutorial was too short, just comment and I'll work on future ones. So pull through those middle 2. They're not the middle 2, it's bands 2 and 3. Pick up the closest one. Replace and release that second band. Pull a band through 3. Pull a band through 2. I said I'd only do that one more time, but I think I'm going to show it once more, just without instruction, like without speaking. Okay, hopefully this is just a short little tutorial, and hopefully it's helpful. Oh, what I did right there is I just rearranged those 2. Alright, so I'm back to the point where I would be adding on my next section, and I'm going to finish this off camera, and then I'll be back to show you how to finish it up. I'm back, and I've made it all the way up to this point where I'm back at the starting setup, and the way I finish this is just with a single band. Like that. Or if you want to finish it like the EBoo bracelet, you could do that also. And the way to finish it like the EBoo bracelet would be to have this band through this half, which is the half with 3. So that's not a half, but this side. Then pull a band through like that. And you can do it either way. And then just attach a C-clip. My band count at the beginning was based off of this way, but you could do it either way. Oops. Just messed that up. Yeah, you could do it either way. And while I was getting the C-clip, I also found another rendition of this bracelet that I'd made, which I will show you in just a second. Right here. And I really like this one. I just used black and the Fruity 2D mix with turquoise jelly. So as you can see, the color combinations are endless, and you don't have to just use 3 colors. Like I used more than 3 colors in this one. So you can do whatever color patterns you'd like. And if you make this bracelet, I would love to see your renditions, and you can just hashtag me. #CrazyForCats19, or tag me in the pic. Interesting. Tag me in the picture, and also hashtag Musthee bracelet. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you all consider making this bracelet. Bye!